Oh my god. Hey folks, the final game trailer for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was just recently shown off. It has been a hectic however many hours since it dropped, but I've managed to gather my thoughts and points of interest to cover following my initial live thoughts. Arbiter's Grounds. What? 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 This is f***ing awesome. I love that trailer so much, and I am even more incredibly excited for this game, which comes out in less than 30 days. How crazy is that? Anyway, in today's video, I've picked out 5 incredibly cool secrets or details from this final game trailer that might have gone easily missed. From secrets potentially holding large story details, to secrets hinting at certain theories and ideas we've all been discussing for years. We are almost there and so close to holding the game in our hands and actually playing it. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd be incredibly appreciative if you did, as we're on the road to 200,000 subscribers. It'd make my day. Hop in the Discord server if you haven't already, and as always, be sure to go and grab yourself a snack or drink and send them in to get featured right here. And let's get into this one. Starting off in the early stages of this Starting off in the early stages of this trailer, we see Link diving down towards the surface and shooting past the Sky Islands. Specifically, the area with this massive tower that we keep seeing again and again. It has been heavily speculated that this area will be some sort of tutorial or teaching segment with Link's initial 4 new abilities that were showing off in the recent gameplay demonstration. The tower in particular has been a massive talking point in speculation and theories. Now this shot here from the first official trailer shows Link opening 2 massive doors out to this view. It had been speculated a ton that this was part of the tower, and this shot here more than confirms that. This platform here is identical to what we saw when Link opened the doors. It flew by quite quick in the trailer as Link was quite literally diving through the air, but I was so hyped when I noticed this easy to miss secret. I can't wait to explore this tower and what's inside it. Later on in the trailer, we see Link caught up in what I'm assuming is one of these giant storms we've seen. In it, Link is approached by a honestly terrifying floating ship. I'm gonna say it now, this has to be a new appearance of the iconic ghost ship as seen in The Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass. It is bloody terrifying, but yet incredibly epic at the same time. However, the easily missed secret here is actually what's in the background. There are actually multiple of these ships. I didn't notice this at first, as it was such a quick shot with a large focus on the central ship approaching Link. Are these going to be ships we need to take over and defeat some enemies on board, or could it be something else? I get the feeling that we may need them for traversing wherever this is, but what I'm really scared of is potentially having to take on multiple ghost ships. Man, this game is going to be so epic. Our first look at whoever this, presumably the mysterious figure seen on the stone carvings, is an incredibly interesting character. They're certainly going to play a massive role in the game. I mean, I was absolutely shook when I saw this shot and couldn't help but just stare into their eyes. However, upon rewatching, actually on the bus because I had to go to dinner after this trailer, and having a closer look, it appears that there may be someone else behind them. Possibly 2 people. This is of course a complete guessing game, and we can't really say what could be going on here, but I actually think that one of these people in the background may be the return of fan favourite Tingle. Okay, I honestly have absolutely no clue, but it certainly appears as though 1 or 2 people are behind the new mysterious figure. My mind wants to say Rito, but I honestly cannot tell for sure. If you have a guess for this, then please do let me know down below in the comments. This one may be a bit more known now, as it is being discussed all over the Zelda fandom, but as this shot goes by rather quick and is in the midst of an overwhelmingly awesome trailer, the identity, or likely identity, of this character can go easily missed. Maybe a bit of a speculative secret, but this is not Ganondorf. This is Demise. Probably. At first, I just assumed this was Ganondorf. It went by so quick. But when we see Ganondorf's face and body further into the trailer, we can see that he doesn't have this long flowing hair or the same build. But you know who does? Demise. The insanely massive story impact that this would have, if the case, is crazy. Could this be us trying to end Demise's curse after all these years? Or am I way off? Now, I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but there have been tons of theories, very good and detailed theories by the way, on Demise returning in this game, and we're trying to end the curse. And it could actually be coming true. The build looks very close to Demise's. I think some of us when watching this just assumed it's Ganondorf, but upon a second watch and closer look, I think this is actually a massive secret that Nintendo are hiding for the actual gameplay experience. I mean, why else would they cut the face off right as this person's turning round? It's clearly not Ganondorf. So who else is it gonna be? Did somebody say Zonai? Well, you better start saying it, because a massive and potentially crucial to the story detail was very easy to miss in regards to the Zonai. And that little secret is Zonai Zelda. No, not this character, that's a topic for another day, but rather Princess Zelda and the accessories and outfit we see her wearing. They are extremely Zonai-rific. Particularly the jewellery is definitely the same as all over Zonai symbolism and designs that we've seen, and I could not be more excited to learn and see everything about this. I mean, for stars, the sort of lotus bulb earrings. I'm not saying Zelda herself will suddenly become Zonai, but she has definitely got something with the Zonai going on. I didn't even realise this at first if I'm being honest, but ever since I've seen it, I cannot stop thinking about this. Bonus secret, is that a Zonai swirl? To wrap this video up, prepare yourselves. Tears of the Kingdom is almost here, and this trailer has provided us with so much more questions, mysteries, and most importantly, hype. I am going to be making a ton of videos off a lot of things we saw in the trailer, and that'll likely take us into the release of the game in just under 1 month. Whenever content like this is showing off, I always want to go to the things that initially interest me the most and get my raw emotions and feelings out as fast as I can. So yeah, that's what this video was. Let me know what you'd like to see me cover next, and be sure to drop a wee like down below if you enjoyed. And also consider subscribing for more fabulous Zelda content all the way up to the release of Tears of the Kingdom and beyond. Follow my social media pages linked below to keep up to date, or send in a snack or drink photo. And as always, a huge, massive, amazing shout out goes to all of my channel supporters. Thanks a ton. Your support really helps me to make these videos week in, week out, all month long, 365 days a year. If you'd like to join them and get yourself a shout out upon joining and your name at the end of every video, then consider supporting via the links below. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day or night and rewatch that trailer a million times. I know I'm gonna be, and working on videos. And until the next time, I've been Hyrule Gamer.